Right then guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm doing a live match reaction as we're in away action once again as we face Grimsby Town. This game is another massive game. I think it's even bigger as we didn't get the 3 points against Southend United on Tuesday night as we got a 0-0 draw. I think it's going to be a really tight and scrappy game. They're fighting for survival. They're on decent form. I think they're unbeaten in 5 games and they won their last game 1-0 against Barrow. So like I said, they'll be wanting to get 3 points, and the Saddlers are in dire need of 3 points. Only one win in 17 league games, which is disgraceful to be honest. But you know, I think if we don't win today, I think that could be Brian Dutton's job gone, to be honest. But yeah, I'll give my thoughts and my score prediction when the team news comes out. Team news is there. Let's start off with the Saddlers. We've got Liam Roberts in goal. It looks like we're playing a back 4 today with Tom Leake at right back, James Clark and Matt Saddlers, the 2 centre backs, and Max Melbourne at left back. 3 in midfield of Kinsella, Sinclair and Sam Perry. And then 3 up front of Josh Gordon, Keelan Lavery and Emmanuel Osadibe. So it looks like 4-3-3 today. Tom Leake playing at right back. I don't understand the thinking behind that. We've got Cameron Norman on the bench, who is a right back. But yeah, I'm glad to see Tom Leake play again, and Sam Perry, 2 of our academy graduates, playing again. But yeah, looks like we'll be matching Grimsby with the formation. I think they're playing 4-3-3. But yeah, I think that's just one change to the team that started against Southend United, with Sam Perry coming in for Cameron Norman. On the bench we've got obviously Cameron Norman, Derek Ossior, Alfie Bates, Jack Rose, Callum Cockrell-Mully, Wes McDonald and Tyree Wright. Into the game, am I confident? Not really, to be honest. I know we're playing 24th, but they have picked up some form recently and they're showing they're going to fight to stay in League 2 and fight for their survival. On the other hand, Walsall, we just can't score. 3 shots against Southend United on Tuesday night, only 1 on target. Can see it being a really scrappy and poor quality game today, and it's going to be, at the end of the day, relegation battle performances are not going to be amazing. There's not going to be much quality in between the teams in a relegation battle. So saying all this, my score prediction, I'm going to go with a Grimsby Town 0, Walsall 0. I think it's got a draw written all over it, this game. But yeah, I hope I'm proven wrong because we need the 3 points. Brian Dunn needs his first win. I think if he loses today, I think his job could be gone. Anything less than 3 points, he could be gone. But yeah, that's down to Lee Pomlett at the end of the day. We've got to do the business on the pitch and get the 3 points today. So yeah, I'll see you at kick-off. Come on, you Saddlers. We're underway at Blunden Park. Looks like we're actually playing 3 at the back with Tom Leake, Matt Sadler and James Clark as the back 3. And Liam Kinsella as a right wing back. He did start his Saddler's career as a right back, but he's more comfortable as a centre midfielder. But I can see him doing a job there. But hopefully he can get 3 points in this massive game. Come on, you Saddlers.
Sends one into the area. On Payne with a header, and it's a good save by Roberts, but James Hanson pokes it in and the hosts take the lead.
Sorry I couldn't get my live reaction to the goal, some technical difficulties, but it's 1-0 to Grimsby Town and it's absolutely terrible. Terrible start to get off to the game, and I think they had an initial header which Liam Roberts saved, but he just saved it straight into the path of James Hanson, who just nodded it in. But what a terrible start. And it's not looking good so far. Doesn't look like we're going to have a good performance or a good afternoon as it is at the moment. We've just had a throw-in and their player just barges our player off the ball and just wins it back. Absolutely shocking at the moment. It's it. Josh Gordon tries to bicycle kick, nearly goes out for a throw-in for them. Here plays it to Max Melbourne. Shoot! We're getting desperate now. He goes back to Emmanuel Osadibe. Osadibe, good feet. Shoot! Oh, decent effort there. Probably that's our first shot on target 23 minutes into the game. Corner in from Emmanuel Osadibe. Yes! Oh! I don't know who had that attempt, but it was a decent effort. Oh. We're half an hour into this game now. It's still Grimsby Town 1, Walsall 0. We've gone into this game the last 5-10 minutes. We've had 2 decent chances. Manuel Osadibe had a long range shot saved from their keeper, and Tom Leake had a header headed off the line from a corner. But except for that, I think Grimsby started the game much better. I know James Clark was down for 5 minutes, and we've had 2 or 3 other stoppages in play. But yeah, except for that, Grimsby have probably been the more commanding team in this game. Boxing in, Lennon John Lewis scuffs his shot, and Liam Roberts saved. But we had a decent chance at the other end. Just need someone to put the ball in the back of the net though. Lavery sprays out into Kinsella. He's going to put the ball into the box, switches it into Max Melbourne. Pokes it forward, intercepted from Grimsby though. Spokes with a free kick here for Grimsby Town. They go back post. Liam Roberts comes out, claims it though. Here cuts back. Decent ball into the box. Lavery! Yes! Important goal that is. Brilliant balling from Josh Gordon. Cuts back, and Keelan Lavery gets his head on it, and it goes into the back of the net. Come on!
Guided header past James McKeown.
Great header, great balling for Josh Gordon. Lavery didn't have to do much, he just had to get his head on it. Come on!
Josh Gordon's done really well to 1-1 at the break as the half-time whistle goes. It's Grimsby 1, Walsall 1. Poor start by the Saddlers, who fell behind to James Hanson's goal. Osadibi.
Right, it's half-time at Blundell Park. It's Grimsby Town 1, Walsall 1. What a massive goal there from Keelan Lavery to get us back in the game. We started the half dreadfully. Obviously, they scored it early on, I think 8 minutes into the game. Good balling from the Mariners player, Stephen Payne met it. Good initial save from Liam Roberts, but he palmed it out straight to James Hanson, who just nodded it in. But yeah, we grew into the game since the goal though, and massive goal, like I said, from Keelan Lavery to get us back in the game, and it's a massive second half that we have going into. I think we've been overrunning the midfield at times. Obviously, we're only playing with 2 centre midfielders of Sam Perry and Stuart Sinclair, and obviously they're playing an extra man, playing in a 4-3-3 formation. But yeah, it hasn't been bad at all, to be honest. I think we deserve to go into the half level, and we've actually scored a goal, which is good to see. We could be going into the half-time break in a worse state. We could be 2 or 3-0 down, as they've had some decent chances. But yeah, going into half-time 1-1 is probably deserved, and hopefully we can build on the goal from Keelan Lavery and hopefully get another goal and get the 3 points. I've got to watch how Grimsby are playing. They're using their strikers really well and getting in behind, so we just need to watch out for that. So yeah, I'll see you in the second half. Come on, you Saddlers. Away for the second half, we've had a sub for the Saddlers. Max Melbourne's come off for Callan Cochrane. Well, it doesn't look like we've changed formation. There's still 3 at the back. But come on, Walsall, massive 45 minutes of football. Probably the biggest in a while. Ball in here from Emmanuel Sadibi. Decent ball in. Josh Gordon gets his head on it. Matt Sadler cleared away though. Just over 10 minutes into the second half. I think Walsall have probably been the better side. He came out in the second half quite well, to be honest. Emmanuel Sadibi, his footwork has been brilliant in this game, and I think he's having a decent game, and one of our better players today. But yeah, neither side has had any real clear-cut chances so far though. Osadibi with another free kick in. Decent ball in. Cleared away from Grimsby though. John Lewis here. Trying to play a 1-2. They've kept the ball though. Rose. Over to Clifton. Shoots. Good block there from Tom Leake. 25 minutes left at Blundell Park. It's still Grimsby 1, Walsall 1. And this game is just in the balance at the moment. It could go either way. Either the Saddlers will get the 3 points, or Grimsby Town could get the 3 points. There's not been many chances in this half, but I could still see a team winning this, to be honest, nicking a goal, and hopefully that goes the Saddlers' way. Last 15 minutes of this game, can the Saddlers get a goal to go in front and get the 3 points? It doesn't look likely. Grimsby, going forward, they're more effective what they do. Good flick on from their striker. But yeah, anything can happen in football. DB with a corner ball in here. You're going to go to the front post. Headed on from Leake. No one's there though. Last 10 minutes of the game. Heading into the last 5 minutes in this game. We need the win. Other teams around us are picking up points and wins. I think Southend winning 1-0 away at Harrogate. I think we've got to play them on Good Friday. So we need the 3 points heading into this last 5 minutes. Plus added time. So yeah, come on Walsall. So DB delivers a free kick in. He shoots. Oh! Hits the roof of the net, but yeah, not a bad effort there. Grimsby in here. Jackson Jr. Good tackle there from Gordon. Kinsella clears, and that's full time.
Chances, but it was Keenan Lavery on the stroke of half time with a header. Neither side really got control of the second half and really tested either goalkeeper, and well, in the end it looks like a draw's a fair result.
It's finished at Blundell Park. Grimsby Town 1, Walsall 1. To be honest, I think that's a fair result. I think shots were pretty much even. I think they had 11 shots, we had 9, 3 on target for both sides. And yeah, overall, a draw was a fair result. And yeah, both sides were evenly matched. Like I said, when I did my first half summary, Grimsby Town started the game better, obviously getting a goal with James Hanson, who was a threat throughout the game today. Then I thought we played well after 20 minutes in the second half. I thought we ended the half pretty well. Then that second half was not very good, to be honest. No real chances, and that's what I'm saying. I think a draw was probably a fair result, but we needed a win today. We get dragged into it even more now. We're digging ourselves into a hole which we can't get out of at the moment. We still sit 20th in the league with 41 points. Southend have got a win today, 1-0 win over Harrogate, so they're only 6 points off us now. I think they've played I think they played a game more than us. Obviously Grimsby drew 1-1 with us. Colchester lost to Bradford City, so some results have gone our way and some haven't. Yeah, but overall it wasn't a great performance, but it weren't horrendous. I've seen a lot worse this season. So yeah, like I said, we just need to keep at it. We just need to find Brian Dunne's first win, and only if he's manager. A lot of fans now, they said this game was a must-win, and he hasn't got a win yet. Also, Lee Pomnick said he needs to be getting some wins over these next 2 weeks. He's got 3 draws and 1 defeat, so it could be his time to go, but who knows? That's Lee Pomnick's decision. We got Harrogate on Good Friday, and then we got Leighton Orient on Easter Monday, so they're 2 tough games, but hopefully we can get some 3 points in them games. So yeah, overall, alright performance, but yeah, a draw was probably the fair result. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this live match reaction. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like. Also subscribe to the channel for you. Put notifications on when you subscribe so you don't miss an upload of mine. Leave your thoughts in the comments on today's game. And up the Saddlers.